To be successful in anything you do, it's very important to have a routine in place that can bring you to that success. So I want to talk about some habits that you can establish into your routine to help you succeed in sales and in anything you do in this life. Number one, whatever it is you do, show up on time. If you're supposed to be at work at 9 o'clock, don't get there walking in the door at 9 o'clock, barely just making it. What you want to do is to be on time, you've got to be actually early. And so you want to be ready to work at 9 o'clock, not get in at 9 o'clock. And so, again, I know that, again, you might think that it's not a big deal. You might think that, well, I don't really see why it's even, if I'm on time, I'm on time, right? 9 o'clock's 9 o'clock. So, let me get on 9 o'clock. Well, then 9 o'clock becomes 9:01. And then, it's like, oh, what's the big deal? It's really not that big of a deal. Well, to the person who's crushing it and doing an amazing job, they typically show up earlier than they're actually scheduled so they can be ready at the time they're supposed to start work, okay? So again, you want to go ahead and be a success, show up on time. Don't be late, all right? Number two, look good. Look as good as you can. Whatever your good looks like, look good. Brush your hair, fix your face, make sure that your clothes are pressed or ironed, and that you look good, okay? Number three, have fun during the sale. You've got to have fun. You can't look like you're sucking on lemons and that you're upset with the world and you're mad and angry because your commission got messed up, or you had a deal split with somebody else, or you're frustrated that you talked to 3 customers and you weren't able to close them, and all these other things. You've got to have fun. Allow yourself to bring fun into the purchase. People are buying a very large purchase and they should get a great experience. So have fun. Make it enjoyable. Smile, laugh, and have a good time. All right? This is going to help you with your sales. Next, be patient. I know everybody doesn't know exactly what they want sometimes, and sometimes people are, not sure, and so they're kicking the can down the road, and so you've got to be patient, but you've got to also allow that patience to be seen, and let your voice not sound like you're annoyed about them not making a decision right away. So be patient while gathering information. Be patient while guiding them down the road to the sale. Be patient with them coming up with a decision or trying to make a decision based off of the information you're giving to them or not giving to them. So be patient, okay? Persevere. What that means is simply don't stop moving forward with going towards the deal, going towards the sale, with asking the right questions, with trying to find out what it is that's getting in the way. Continue to persevere. Don't give up. Don't quit. Follow through until you get to the end result, the desired result of helping them, providing them with a solution, and giving them whatever it is that can meet their need of what they're trying to accomplish in the sale. Okay? Persevere. Don't quit. Keep moving forward regardless of the things that come against you or the challenges that rise up. Keep finding solutions and keep moving forward. Okay? Persevere. Know your product. You've got to know what you sell, because your knowledge of the product brings confidence. And when you have confidence, it translates to the confidence of the customer. Okay? And then the customer gets confident about making a good decision. Because if you know your product, if you know the features, advantages, the benefits, if you know the warranty and the coverages and everything that's part of what you're bringing to them, it's going to give them confidence. It's going to give them information. It's going to give them all of what they need to help them make a good decision. Okay? Know your product. Walk your lot and know your inventory. Okay? Listen, you've got to know what's coming in. You got to know what's on the ground. You got to know what got sold. You got to know what's traded in. You got to know what has a deposit on it. You got to know what just got delivered. You've got to know your inventory. Know where your inventory is. Go out, walk your inventory every single day, because things change. Your inventory is constantly changing. Okay? Make sure you know where your inventory is. Make sure you walk the lot and you're familiar with where things are. Be organized. Okay? You've got to be organized. You've got whatever your organization skills are, whatever your organization methods are, and everything's different for everyone, right? So some people have organized desk with everything in order, and some people, it looks like a bomb blew up on it, but that's organized for them. But whatever your organization skills are, and whatever your organization is on your way of handling things, just be organized, okay? Make sure you know how to find the information that you're looking for. Make sure you're organized on your desk, organized in your office, organized in your CRM, all right? So you can function and you can do what you need to do to be successful. Now, also know your process. You got to know your process inside and out. The road to the sale, the process for paperwork, for working a deal, putting a deal together, processing the deal through finance, and getting all the way through after the deal, and where it goes to the office, and all the things that need to be in there. Know your process, because if you don't know your process, it's going to cause problems long term, okay? Know your process inside and out. Don't take shortcuts. Again, I'm trying to give you some things that are going to help you be successful in this business. You're new to the business. This is going to help you out, okay? Don't take shortcuts. Why? Because your shortcuts are going to create pay cuts. There's a reason why we have a certain road to follow. Don't take a shortcut. Make sure that you do everything you can to stay on the path, and that'll bring you to the desired result. Be proactive. That means don't just wait for something to happen. Make something happen. Okay? Be proactive, not just reactive. Be offensive, not just defensive. Be creative. Figure out ways to make things happen when it seems like there's no way to make something happen. Try to think outside the box. Come up with new ideas, new financing options, other vehicle choices and selections, right? Start thinking differently. If things aren't going in the direction that you feel like they can go to make a deal come together, then start thinking differently. Start thinking creatively, okay? Treat every prospect as a buyer. In other words, don't just talk to the customer and come up to the desk and, yeah, he's just shopping, he's just this, he's just that. No, he's a buyer. She's a buyer. If they're there, they're looking to buy something. And if they don't sound like they're ready, it's okay, but they're still going to buy something one day. So treat everybody like they're a buyer, okay? Also, be coachable and be teachable. Make sure that you're able to get direction from someone, from your management team, from the owner, from your GM, from whoever and whatever is talking to you about the direction you need to go. Stay coachable and be teachable. Don't be angry because you're being corrected or you're being told to do it a certain way. Listen, follow direction, and apply. Okay? It's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. All right? Also, follow up with everyone. Unsold, sold, internet, phone, service, whatever it is. Always follow up. Why? Because your fortune in this business, you'll find, is in your follow up. All right? Also, know your goals. Have daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals, yearly goals. What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to hit in your targets? Know what they are, measure them, track them, and stay on top of them. Be effective in your communication. Learn how to speak effectively, learn how to communicate effectively, and listen effectively. Okay? Have a plan, plan your work, and work your plan every single day. Okay? Next, keep talking to people. Never stop talking to people. That's how you make deals come together, is through conversations. Continue to have conversations. Stay accountable. Keep accountable to your team. Keep accountable to your management team. Keep accountable to your family. Keep accountable to your mentors or whoever it is that you work with individually. Okay? Keep accountable. Stay accountable. And then lastly, do your best. Just give it everything you've got every single day. Know that at the beginning of the day, you put it all out there. And at the end of the day, you can go home and say, hey, I did everything I can. I gave it my best. And then I'm just going to let God take care of the rest. Okay? This is right here, guys, daily habits that'll help you be successful in this business and in anything you put your hand to. I know it'll help you. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.